More than just bragging rights on the line tonight. The points important for both of these two teams. Sunderland, having gone such a long time since last playing, know what they need to do to get among the promotion mix. And for Durham, they are looking over their shoulders a little bit. They're after pressure relieving points. And Sunderland have a chance to put the ball into the box in the opening minutes. Won't quite trickle behind. Decides to clear it away. The weather in this part of the world has been terrible for the last couple of weeks, really. But no problems with this playing surface. The 4G pitch means there was never any possibility of the game being postponed. And here come the hosts, trying to mount their first move forward. Back on the halfway line with Wilson. Over 200 appearances for Durham. Sarah Wilson, a mainstay of this club. Lambert was battling, but she's lost possession. And it's going to be a Sunderland throw. A defeat, a draw and a win in their last 3 matches for Durham. What was an expected loss at Charlton, but they got a good points at Birmingham before that, and then a vital victory at Portsmouth. But 1 win in 10 highlights the difficult run of form they've been in. Watson does well to hold up possession and play it back to Foster. Here's Kat Shepherd. Two clean sheets for Kat Shepherd this season, and both have been in Durham victories in the league. And both sides just feeling each other out in the early stages. Apple miscontrols it. Pass inside was given away, but Sunderland pick it up here. And the cross from Hamilton is cut out. Foster takes the throw. Apple challenging for the bouncing ball, and Durham initially came away with it, but Sunderland have it back. There's a challenge off the ball that they want a free kick for, but Sunderland remain in possession. Hamilton plays it down the line. Watson with the ball forward. Wilson comes across and she wins the foul. It's good defending by Sarah Wilson. Got her body in the right position. Really decent crowd here at Maiden Castle Park. Of course, it's half term, so plenty of kids being allowed out for a late night. Well, we see a long throw. Short and cut out by Jones, who stabs it clear. Griffiths heads it back towards the penalty area. Heppel back defending, picks it up. And Heppel picks up the loose ball. Well, neither goalkeeper made to work yet. Toland got the block. It's going to be a Sunderland corner. First opportunity from a corner of the night for either side. Roberts and Westrup among those around the edge of the 6-yard box for Sunderland. It's a high one that is just about defended. Dale hits it goalwards, and where will it fall? The flag was up. Wasn't the most convincing bit of defending, but they got away with it, Durham. Here's Wilson. Possession given away. Throw down the line. Worked into Dale, who lays it off. Now the high ball, and Eleanor Dale got the flick on it, but she couldn't quite generate enough power onto the header to cause Cat Shepherd any real problems. Sarah Wilson. Referee has given a free kick over on that far side. Well, Durham seeing plenty of the ball in the opening 10 minutes. Most of the possession, though, has been in their own half. Grace Eady lost it. Dale tries to flick it forward. It should be dealt with by air. Here's Tyler Toland. She was on the Durham media duties in the build-up to this game, Tyler Toland, and she said she was expecting an open game. As it's played across the box, Dale slides in. It's well defended in the end. Goalkeeper and defender just did enough between them as it's put back in by Kitching. Can Durham clear their 6-yard box? And it goes behind for a goal kick. It was a really good low cross into that front post. Michaela Foster did well to clear it away. Heppel. Ball played long, but it's easily dealt with, and then it goes out top of Lauren Briggs. Flicked inside by Dale, but she couldn't find a teammate. Foster. Now Wilson. And Foster taking a risk in running the ball forward. She just about gets away with it. Fenton with a flick on. It was taken out by Michaela Foster. The New Zealand international. Pass back towards Hamilton. Wasn't a good one, but Sunderland picked back possession up, but then it's put straight out of play by Westrup. It's good pressing. Watson almost nicked it away for Sunderland. Watson's kick inside is a loose one. Briggs goes all the way back to her own goalkeeper. It's really difficult to know the sort of form Sunderland are in, and it's been such a long time since they were last in action. But that defeat to Bristol City was off the back of 2 victories. As the early cross is in, it was a good one. And a huge chance for Abby Jones. It was a brilliant in-swinging ball that was beyond the defenders, and Abby Jones probably should have done better. Lambert with a brilliant pass. He's yet to score in England since her move from Connecticut in the summer, Abby Jones. That was a glaring opportunity. Here come Durham again. It's a decent cross and the goalkeeper's scrambled it clear and then it's cleared off the line. Massive chance again. This time it's Grace Eady. And Maloney and Roberts between them. Managed to keep it out. Well, Durham will feel as if they should have the lead. Two fantastic opportunities within the space of a couple of minutes. But they have failed to make them pay. That was a nasty coming together, but Hamilton is okay. Let's just look at this clash between Sarah Wilson and Cora Hamilton. Both straight back up to their feet. It's been an entertaining opening 18 minutes. It's Durham that have had the best of the opportunities. I'm sure Adam Furness will be bitterly disappointed they aren't in front as Shepherd comes out to make a good claim and clashes with Eleanor Dale. Good decisive goalkeeping from Kat Shepherd. It was just a coming together, both players okay. They haven't been particularly good travellers this season, Sunderland. Only one win in 6 on the road. A couple of draws and 3 defeats. Shaver unable to bring it under control. Griffiths picks it up. So, ball into the channel. And Watson kept it in play, but then couldn't create room for a cross. Did well initially. And then you have to credit Michaela Foster for her defensive work. Fenton. It's going to go all the way back to Grace Maloney. One of two Republic of Ireland internationals in the Sunderland side. It's found its way through to Watson. And shot is closed down. Foster clears it away. Roberts. Well, it's a lovely pass to pick out Dale, but the Sunderland striker is offside. Spotted the run. Rhiannon Roberts. And she played a superb pass, but Dale had just strayed offside. And the last meeting here, Sunderland came from behind to record a 2-1 victory. Foster. Briggs under pressure, and she commits the foul as she loses out in the challenge. No complaints from Lauren Briggs. Too much on that ball forward. In fact, Sunderland have won the last 4 meetings between these two sides, and the 2 previous meetings this season. There was a 1-1 draw in the League Cup, but Sunderland got the extra point, and then earlier this season, it was a 2-1 win for Sunderland at home. Shaver. Watson recycles possession well. Roberts. Unable to find that bit of quality in the final third at the moment, Sunderland. Watson's touch inside. Shaver was fouled as Heppel slid in. Or can they create something from this position, Sunderland? It's all about the delivery. It's Kitching's free kick. It's headed away by Wilson. And then Hamilton's ball back into the box is easily closed down. And there could be a break on here. It's 3-on-1 if the pass is right. And it is right. Huge chance for Durham. It's off the bar. Toland really should have scored. And Sunderland clear it away. Massive opportunity for Tyler Toland. With the goal gaping, she hits the bar. Well, that's 3 decent chances they've had now. They turn defence into attack superbly. Maloney came rushing out, but still, Toland really should have scored. Wilson. Aimed over the top by Toland. It's good goalkeeping by Maloney. Came out together under pressure. Breaks, loses possession, and it's put through. Big chance here for Dale. It's an excellent challenge. Foster came across. Had to time it right. It's a superb tackle. Just didn't have the pace to get away from the defenders, Eleanor Dale. But still, Foster made up a lot of ground. High corner. It's headed down by Roberts. Anywhere will do for Durham in terms of clearing it away. It's been an enthralling opening half an hour. This derby clash. The points precious for both sides. Particularly before that break for the international window. Foster leaving the free kick for Heppel. Taken short to Foster, who sends it long. Griffiths is there to deal with it for Sunderland. Hamilton. It's maybe a bit of a surprise, that decision by Nottingham Forest to allow Cora Hamilton to go out on loan. She had been part of the first team picture for Forest. Good ball into the channel. And the cross is blocked, and it's going to be a Durham corner. Wilson and Foster make their way up into the penalty area from the back. Corners into the near post. Where will it fall? Well, the shot is blocked, and then it's cleared off the line again. Let's have another look at this. It's cleared away, and then as it was poked goalwards by Briggs, it was brilliantly stopped on the line. Well, Durham will be feeling they should be at least 1-0 up here, and they could be made to pay here for not taking their chances. Big opportunity for Sunderland. The shot is blocked. Wilson with it. Good interception. Just fell to Natasha Fenton. Corners into the front post. It's put back into the box, but too close to catch Shepherd, who grabs out to the sky. Comfortable goalkeeping. Highly competitive, but both sides so far have not been able to take the opportunities that have come their way. And there's been a bag full of chances for Durham. Six shots from Sunderland, 5 for the host, but I'd say that 4 of those 5 chances have been really good opportunities for Durham. Tyler Toland in particular, when she hit the bar, I'm sure will feel she should have done better. Wilson sends it forward. Roberts just plays it out of play. Foster's throw. She gets it back, Foster. And just gives possession straight to Shaver. Marissa Shaver again. It's one back by Durham. Toland's pass is a little aimless, but They recover possession. Foster plays it forward. And it's inside by Watson. Just couldn't quite find the run of Lambert. Scramble clear. And Jones loses possession, but the referee has stopped play because there's a player down. But Watson just wasn't able to pick out the run of her teammate. Well, it's been a frantic first 35 minutes. And these are the attacking stats so far. Just one shot on target from each side. But Durham have hit the bar, and they've had an effort cleared off the line. Well, this stoppage just allowing both managers to direct some instructions onto their two teams. Molly Lambert back up to her feet. I think she's going to be okay. Just got caught in the face with the look of it. And we'll restart from this drop ball.
Let's get this in then. Get this in.
Foster sends the throw down the line. And Watson gets onto it. Looking to twist and turn and create some room for a cross. She actually lost possession and then commits the foul. And the referee says the ball was moving when the free kick was taken. Yeah, Watson just kicked through the back of Louise Griffiths there. Griffiths aims it forward. Brees controls it. Sunderland looking to win it high up the pitch, and they do, and the shot comes in from Emily Scarr, but it's easily dealt with by Kat Shepherd. Need to try and get Emily Scarr back in into the game a little bit more. Do Sunderland. Durham looked to create something at the edge of the box, and Watson is convinced she was fouled. The referee took a long look at it and says play on. Maloney's kick straight to Briggs. Shaver heads it, sends it clear, and it's picked up by Foster. As we edge towards the break, still goalless. Briggs gives possession away. It's run back though. It's worked to Lambert. Lambert into the feet of Briggs. Now it's back with Foster. It's not the greatest clearance by Westrup. And Jones plays it across, and there is a comfortable tap in to open the scoring after Maloney wasn't able to deal with it. And Durham take the lead. Molly Lambert in the right place at the right time as far as Durham are concerned. Taking advantage of the spill from Grace Maloney. You have to say, it's probably deserved. We've had the better openings. And finally, they have made the pressure pay. Now it's all about the response from Sunderland. Shepherd with the kick forward, flicked on by Toland. Here's Watson, gets the ball across. Griffiths is there. Could be a bit of a painful one. The referee might stop it here because one of the Durham players, I think, might be winded. Shepherd gets us back on the way. It's headed by Fenton. Foster underneath it. Worked out to Griffiths. Just too much on the through ball. That rather sums up Sunderland in the final third in this first half. Minimum of 3 minutes to be played at the end of the 45. Well, if it stays like this, Adam Furness will be very satisfied with his team's performance in the first half, but he may feel that the lead should be more than just the one. And possibly we have seen a few signs of rustiness from Sunderland, maybe due to their lack of action. Can they create an opportunity before the half-time whistle? Wilson makes a good tackle. Scar battling away. It's worked forward to Dale, who just keeps the move alive. It's excellent, closing down. Watson asking where her teammates are and why they weren't backing her up. Wilson will get to the ball down the line first. And Shepherd takes no chances, just clears it away first time. Good claim by Shepherd. Across too close to the goalkeeper. Assured handling. Not the greatest clearance by Roberts. Lambert keeping the ball alive for Durham. It is a Durham throw. Cleared away by Fenton. Well, there's the half-time whistle. It is Durham that had the lead in this River Wear derby. Molly Lambert taking advantage of a mistake from goalkeeper Grace Maloney, tapping in from close range. Durham had further good opportunities. Tyler Toland with the best of them, hitting the bar as she was played through. For Sunderland, well, there's been plenty of possession, but they have just lacked that little bit of quality in the attacking third in this first 45 minutes. At the break here at Maiden Castle, it is Durham 1, Sunderland 0. So that's what separates the two sides, and we are underway in the second 45 here at Maiden Castle. That Molly Lambert goal right on the stroke of half-time. The difference between the two sides. No changes made by either side during the break, and Sunderland look for the first attack, and Shepherd came and made a good interception. The goalkeeper dived down low in her own 6-yard box and got enough on the ball to clear it away. And now at the other end, here come Durham. Well recovered from Brianna Westrup. Looked for a moment as if the defender had allowed the chance for Durham, but she recovered well. Got up off the ground. And a frantic opening to the second half. Throw launch down the line. Dale challenging. That's a really good slide tackle by Westrup. Took the ball. Still Durham have the chance to play it into the channel. Lambert will give chase. Hamilton came across and dealt with the ball down the line. And a chance for Durham from this throw that is taken short. Now Grace trying to create room for the cross. Shaver sends it clear. Just happy to work the ball down the line with these throws, Durham. Flicked on by Dale. Emily Scarr plays it inside. Here's Dale. Now Griffiths. Dale plays it into the channel. Scarr trying to get onto it, but defended it well. You do feel that the link-up play between the likes of Dale, Scarr, Watson and Kitching in that final third has to be better in this second half for Sunderland if they're to turn this around. Handed away by Westrup. Hamilton's ball forward had too much on it. Intercepted. Here's Shaver. Dale lays it off. It's cleared away by Foster. And the offside flag is up. Well, that looks very, very tight. A long free kick easily dealt with by the goalkeeper. Here's Lambert. Nice ball to pick out Jones, who was tugged back. Griffiths pleads her innocence, but there was an arm out. Well, what can they do from this free kick? Beth Happel is the one to take. It's a good ball in, and it was well defended by Roberts. Important defensive header. Concedes the corner, but it was a touch that was needed. Corner is taken short. Now it gets put in by Jones. Maloney gathers. And the referee just having a word with Lucy Watson. Stop the goalkeeper from taking the kick quickly. Sent long by Maloney. It's well intercepted by Grace Air. Throw down the line. Fenton allows it to roll, and then Shaver picks it up, and she just plays it straight out of play. More frustration for Sunderland. The ball stayed in play. Fenton sends it down the line. Dale will give chase, and Wilson just got a touch on the ball on its way out. Sunderland throw. Taken into the feet of Scott. It'll be another Sunderland ball. Can they find that moments of magic? Crosses in, and it's comfortable for Cat Shepherd. Handed away by Wilson. The offside flag is up against Eleanor Dale. Well, Sunderland usually get the better of Durham, it has to be said. Out of the 12 meetings, Durham have only won 4. So far, so good for them tonight, though. But still, a long way in this game to go. Watson wanted a foul, nothing given. And Sunderland look to break as Shaver comes forward. Hamilton. Can she provide some quality with the cross? Instead, she goes back. Now the ball's put in. Dale controls. It's going to stay in play. No, it's not. It's gone out. More frustration for Sunderland. Dale tried a shot that would have taken something very special to score on the turn from that sort of position, but it took a deflection and then ended up going out of play. Griffiths does well. Played it out of play off her opponent. I just wonder how long it will be before Mel Ray decides to go to her bench. I wonder if Marad Griffiths will come on to make her debut. The loanee from Manchester United. Grace Eyre just got caught as it was cleared away into her. And the referees decided to stop play. Fired into her teammate by Lauren Briggs. And Zach Kennard Kettle just checking that she's okay. The defensive stats showing that Sunderland have been the busier of the two sides from a defensive point of view. Heppel has worked forward, Abby Jones. Nice touch inside. Jones's cross. It's off the head of Westrup. And then Roberts clears it. And Sunderland just about do enough defensively. Brilliant skill by Abby Jones here. And the cross wasn't a bad one. And eventually Sunderland are able to scramble it away. Lambert tried to play it out for a corner. Well, an hour on the clock. And that Molly Lambert goal remains the difference between the two sides. Picked up by Briggs. Loose touch though. And the challenge comes in from Hamilton, who sent it forwards. The low cross towards Emily Scar is just about dealt with, and then it bounces out for a goal kick. Good defending once again by Sarah Wilson. What a stalwart she has been for Durham women. Been at the club since 2014, the 34-year-old. Over 200 club appearances. Still so vital for them. Lambert keeps it in play. Keppel knocks it towards Watson, but she has it taken away from her by Fenton. And here is Shaver. Good ball to pick out Cora Hamilton. Hamilton's cross was aimed towards Scott. Scrambled away. Roberts puts it back towards the penalty area, but it's an aimless one. Defending stoutly, Durham. Sunderland, for all their huff and puff, are yet to create a real opening in front of goal. Heppel's lost possession. Here is Fenton. Cora Hamilton. Roberts. Cleared away by Graysett. Westrup picks it up. Shaver loses out in the challenge, but Fenton picks it up. Hamilton. Now Kitching. Hamilton again as they try and work some space for a cross. And the cross does come in, and it's aimed goalwards, and it's in! Sunderland have their equaliser. The first bit of quality from out wide with the cross. And it's turned in by Katie Kitching. Just got to the ball ahead of Briggs and managed to direct the effort into the bottom corner. Katie Kitching's 5th goal of the season, and it ends a run of 7 games without a goal for the 27-year-old. There has been concern from Sunderland fans throughout the season of how their team are quite prone to conceding after scoring themselves. We'll have to be wary of that tonight. But it's game on under the lights in this important game. Not just because it's a derby, but because of the situation both sides are in. Watson does ever so well to get hold of possession. Watson. She just ran out of room. Sent long by Maloney. It's going to go out for a Durham throw. Graysett takes. Heppel does enough to win the corner. And what can they do from this set piece? It's a poor delivery, easily cleared at the front post, but that's a better one and a big chance. And it's headed over. Well, another massive chance for Durham in this game. Not for the first time tonight. If they missed a glaring opportunity. Grace will leave the free kick for Beth Heppel. Launched into the box and headed away. Here's Heppel. This time the ball floats into the box and it has too much on it. It goes behind for a goal kick. Bouncing ball that Dale chases after. And that's a foul by Abby Jones. And we're going to see the first yellow card of the night. And Abby Jones is the first player to go into the book. And that will be her last action of the night, with first change made. Layla McFarland coming on for Durham. And her first job will be to help defend this free kick that is gathered out of the sky expertly by Kat Shepherd. Brilliant goalkeeping. Commanded her 6-yard box well. Whipped out to the right-hand side, scores cross. One kick forward. Dale wins the header. Griffiths plays it long. Apologies, we are just having some technical issues. We seem to have lost the picture momentarily. So these are the highlights from earlier in the game, while we re-establish connection with Maiden Castle. And we have live pictures back. I can assure you, you haven't missed anything. It remains 1-1. And apologies for the interruption. Told you the weather has been bad around the UK over the last few days. Maybe some of that bad weather affecting our signal from up in Durham, but we're in for an exciting final quarter of an hour. Both sides desperate for the victory, the 3 points. Fenton takes the free kick. Roberts aimed forward to Dale, whose flick on is cleared away. Directed back to Maloney, who missed controls. Should say that Katie Kitching was withdrawn while we lost pictures, and Marid Griffiths is on for Sunderland for her debut. The corner is sent in, it's dealt with by Maloney just about, and Sunderland scramble it clear. With the throw. It's a good header by Wilson, beating Dale in the air. And that's it. Durham free kick. And a painful one, and the trainers are called on. Breaks just swiped out. So a stoppage in play, and again another chance for the coaching team to give further messages on to both of their sides. And I'll just reiterate that during that loss in pictures, we did see a substitution. Katie Kitchen, the goal scorer, withdrawn and replaced by Marid Griffiths, who is on for her debut, the 18-year-old Wales international. product of the Manchester United Academy, where she's just signed a new contract before being allowed to go out on loan. And that will be the end of the night for Lauren Briggs, who's able to play no further part. So Grace Collinson on to replace Lauren Briggs. Foster with the free kick. That is flicked on, but Maloney out off her line to gather. Throwing into the feet of Dale. Now they're crossing. Covered by Kat Shepherd. Shepherd sends it long. Great skill as the ball's taken inside. Oh, what a goal! And Sunderland take the lead. It's an absolute stunner. Brilliant. What a way to take the lead. Marad Griffiths with a debut stunner. And Sunderland have turned this around. And now Durham have it all to do in this final 8 minutes. Or can Durham find something in the closing stages? Or will they live to regret a host of missed opportunities? Wilson. Race out. Cleared away by Westrup. Dale was... Oh, she wasn't offside, I don't think. The referee instead wants a chat to Brianna Westrup, who was caught after she cleared the ball away. Robert sends it long. It's a great touch inside. Cross is closed down, but the second attempt at it just over the head of Dale. Throwing down the line. Watson gave chase. It's going to be a corner. Corner's floated in. It's a difficult one for Shepherd. She had some help underneath her own crossbar. The goalkeeper sent it long. A third for Sunderland at this stage of the game would certainly seal the victory. But at the moment, the result is on a knife edge. McFarland does well to retain possession. Tolan plays it forward. Here's Lambert. Now finds Watson. And the header isn't even going to trouble Maloney. It almost stayed in play.
Substitution for Sunderland, replacing number 14, Natasha Fenton.
Well, Natasha Fenton is going to be withdrawn. And Jamie Finn is coming on to try and help her side get over the line. Aimed towards Heppel. It's cleared away. Only as far as there. Time running out for Durham. Heppel. Now Watson. Twisting and turning and running out of room. Throw towards Watson, who gets the cross in. Will it fall for Lambert? She keeps it alive. Now back to Grace Air. It's intercepted. Cleared away by Westrup. Here's Tyler Toland. She launches it long. The flag has stayed down. McFarlane trying to create room for the cross. It's headed clear, and then Lambert went for the spectacular. Mistimed it. And Durham are going to make another change. Sarah Robson on to replace Grace Eade. There's Lambert's shot that was sliced wide. Well, can the vastly experienced Sarah Robson be the hero? She's gone to play up front. She's an unfamiliar position for her. Sunderland may well head for the corner here if they can. Griffiths felt she was fouled. It's going to be 4 added minutes at the end of the 90. I think Sunderland are just happy to keep hold of possession in their opponent's half. As the through ball is worked towards the run of Scar, but has too much on it. Shepherd with the kick forward. Surely the corner will do. No, the cross goes in, and Shepherd was almost caught off guard. She keeps it out. Huge chance for Dale. It's blocked. But there's the goal that will be the winner, surely. That'll be the icing on the cake for Sunderland. As Shepherd almost got caught out. It was blocked well by Wilson, but as the ball came out, it was then fired past the goalkeeper. And Sunderland lead 3-1. Marissa Shaver with her first goal for the club, sealing the points. Well, Durham will look back on a host of missed opportunities, and you have to say in this second half, it's been a far better performance by Sunderland. And they have been clinical when the chances have fallen their way. Particularly that goal from Mairead Griffiths. That will be one for the goal of the month contenders. Can Durham get a consolation? Watson, McFarland. Now the strike, and it is in! Well, maybe it's not game over. What an end to the action here. Layla McFarland getting a goal back late on, and we still have at least a minute to play here. Robson was in there making a menace of herself, and it came out to McFarlane, who pokes it home. Oh, another chance for Sunderland here. You can't take your eyes off this. That's a good challenge. Griffiths wins it back. being urged to head to the corner, and it will be a Sunderland corner as it deflects out off of Tyler Toland. Well, all eyes on the referee. And because of the 2 goals, surely there's still a bit of time to play. Sunderland go in search of a 4th. It's going to be a goal kick, maybe one last chance for Durham to send it forward. There won't be. There's the full-time whistle. A dramatic end to proceedings here. But it is Sunderland that get the River Wear bragging rights and the crucial 3 points. It means they head into the international break off the back of a win, and they came from behind. Molly Lambert had given Durham the lead. Katie Kitchen got the equaliser off the bench. Marad Griffiths with a fantastic goal on her debut gave Sunderland the lead. And it then looks as if Marisa Shaver had put it beyond any doubt by making it 3-1, but it was an uncomfortable final minute with Layla McFarland pulling one back right at the death. A crazy end to the game, but Sunderland seal the win and take all 3 points. What a night under the lights here at Maiden Castle. And we will see what that does to the WSL 2 table shortly. But Sunderland know that if they win their games in hand, they will move to within a couple of points of the 3rd place team, who I believe is Crystal Palace. So as you can see, they still have a couple of games in hand on Crystal Palace. Up to 18 points now. Sunderland, Durham still looking over their shoulders. Just 3 points clear of Ipswich in 11th, and Portsmouth, who are on 10 points, 4 points clear of Portsmouth, who are currently occupying the bottom of the table and that relegation place. And it's not a good spot for those to be in. It's going to be a big final period of the season for Durham, who have only 1 win in 11 matches in all competitions after tonight's defeat. For Sunderland, well, they can look up because they've now won 3 of their last 4. And Mel Ray's side are in good form ahead of the international break. Of course, the fixture schedule is going to get heavy for them with those games in hand, and that might have an effect as we get towards the business end of the season. And we can look at the results from this mini match round. These are games that were postponed earlier on in the season that have been rearranged for this week. Crystal Palace getting a 3-1 victory at Birmingham City to move up to 3rd. The leaders were held by Ipswich Town. 1-1 draw for Charlton Athletic. And of course tonight, Sunderland coming back in thrilling fashion to get a 3-2 victory here at Durham in the River Wear derby. We will take a look at the full-time highlights before we leave you. Those on the way very shortly. We'll take a look at the full-time stats before we get into those highlights. But if you joined us late, it's worth sticking around, particularly to see that Marad Griffiths goal. If you have not seen it yet, it's well worth taking another look at. Well, Durham did have plenty of opportunities, but they failed to take them. And Sunderland were just more clinical when it counted. And that will be the disappointment for Adam Furness and the Durham supporters here. In terms of stats, fairly even. Defensively, Sunderland had more shots in the end, but 6 on target, only 3 for Durham, and a couple of their chances were glaring opportunities. Defensively, Sunderland, as you can see, worked a little harder than Durham. Both sides would have wanted a little bit more quality in the final third. So, as I mentioned, we can have a look at the full-time highlights before we leave you tonight. And this was a good opportunity here. In fact, this is the opening goal. As the cross went in, it wasn't dealt with by Grace Maloney. And Molly Lambert was there. She'll not score a simpler goal all season. In the right place at the right time as far as Durham were concerned, to give them the opener shortly before the half-time interval. Sunderland reacted well, though, after the break. It was a good response from the visitors. And this was great battling with the ball put across the box. And it was put in. And the equaliser from Katie Kitching. After the cross from Katie Watson. Now this was another big chance. Headed over the bar. Probably should have done better, Beth Heppel. One of a number of good opportunities. This was just absolute quality from Marad Griffiths. What a way to introduce yourself to your new supporters. The finish giving Kat Shepherd absolutely no chance. And Sunderland into the lead for the first time tonight. This was good work by Katie Watson. The cross was fluffed a bit by Kat Shepherd, and then as it was cleared, it came out to Marisa Shaver. And it was a good finish by her to seal the win. Though Durham did have something else to say before the night was over. Layla McFarland off the bench. And with Sarah Robson making a menace of herself inside the 6-yard box, the ball came out to Layla McFarland. And she was there just to poke it home. There wasn't enough time, though, for Durham to fashion another opportunity, and Sunderland held on. So it's Sunderland who take the 3 points and the bragging rights in this River Wear derby. They push up Barclays WSL 2, with Durham still looking over their shoulders at the bottom of the table. Thanks for your company tonight. Good night.